We are back now, and so is the NFL season with kickoff tonight. So do you know how you're going to watch your favorite team this year? There are no shortages of streaming options, but those subscriptions can really add up. We're going to start with the good news, though, tonight. For fans, tomorrow, Friday's Chiefs and Chargers matchup in Brazil, that's free to watch on YouTube. That's good news, but that's about the last first down you can catch for free. If you want to stream the rest of the season, we crunched the numbers. That could cost up to $1,500 a year if you don't want to miss a game. Here to help us break down those costs and hopefully save some money, a friend of Top Story and Front Office Sports host Baker Machado joins us now in studio. Baker, so great to see you. So let's talk about all these options because it gets kind of pricey.
Yes.
So explain, if you want to watch all the games this year, not the special games, just all the games,
right,
how much is it going to cost you?
All right, so this is, let's just say you don't have a cable package. This is only kind of streaming. A lot of people are using YouTube TV because that is the most used streaming live TV platform out there. That's going to you about $82.99 a month, but you have to get the NFL Sunday ticket to be able to watch those games on Sunday, which are on CBS and Fox. That's going to cost you about $378 a year, and that's with the YouTube TV
You
bundle.
have to get YouTube TV for the Sunday ticket.
By the way, if you don't get that, that's going to cost you close to $500 just for NFL Sunday ticket without a YouTube TV subscription.
So this is getting a little pricey. What about Red Zone from NFL Network?
So Red Zone, if you just want to watch a bunch of the games happening at once, that might be a more affordable option for you. Just having to pay about $15 a month.
All the big plays, the touchdowns.
All the big plays that are happening. By the way, they did just announce there's going to be commercials for the very first time on NFL Red Zone. But that's sort of where you're going to go to get those Sunday games. So obviously there's going to be a bunch of games on Thursday night, Sunday night, all those other ones that are exclusive to, say, NBC or Netflix. So you're going to have to get a subscription to, say, Prime Video, because after tonight, NFL Thursday Night Football moves to Prime Video.
Our good friend Kaylee Hartung, she's one of the sideline reporters there, Prime Video. Okay. So, and then Netflix and Peacock, kind of same deals, got some exclusive rights.
Exactly. So there's going to be a bunch of holiday games, and we'll get to that in just a little bit. And, of course, Saturday games on Peacock, which, by the way, you can watch Sunday Night Football on Peacock. But, again, that'll cost you about $10 a month.
All right, let's talk about the next thing now. You talked about some of those special games. So some of these you kind of add on because they're going to be special games to watch.
Oh, yes. So as you mentioned, this one going to be free tomorrow. So everybody's going to be watching the Brazil game between the Chiefs and the Chargers in Sao Paulo on YouTube.
You got to watch it on YouTube, though.
Yes, you have to watch it on YouTube. But we should note a lot of people are watching YouTube now on their televisions now because of
most smart TVs have that.
But then again, there's going to be Monday Night Football, which is exclusive only to ESPN.
You have to have some cable options
Exactly.
So but you get that on YouTube TV.
You do, but again, if you just want a standard ESPN package, that's going to cost you as well. NFL Network has a bunch of Sunday morning international games, the London games. There's a bunch of other games, Dublin and others. Those aren't going to start until September 28th. And if you don't have that in your cable package, that's going to cost you more as well.
And then holiday games, right? What are we talking about here?
So Netflix paid a ton of money for the holiday games on Christmas Day. They've got 2 of those. So obviously, if you have a Netflix subscription, that's going to be included in that. And then, of course, you've got your Peacock holiday exclusives as well that are happening on December the 27th. You'd have to have a Peacock subscription for that. And as we mentioned, Prime Video has the Thursday night game. So you, of course, have to pay for your Prime subscription there.
Yeah, and so there's other options, though, if you want to spend everything.
So this is more of the cheaper options here. So there is a plan here called NFL Plus. This, by the way, Tom, you can only use on your phone and your tablet, and this only gets you the live games that you have in your area. So let's say you live in New York,
it's not all
you're only going to get whatever local
game,
to
Jets,
you.
got it.
But that's going to cost you about $6.99 a month. That's a pretty cheap option. There are some free radio broadcasts that you can get through Westwood One, but then there's the old school model. You can just get a TV antenna, get your local broadcast there, and of course my favorite, which you'll see me at the sports bar. Every game is going to be there, and of course you get a beer.
But to go back to the reason why we did this, it's going to cost you around $1,500 if you want to watch all the NFL games.
Yes, and so if you want to be able, like me, to watch the Denver Broncos, but live in a place like New York, it's going to cost you a pretty penny to be able to do that. So I've seen on the low end, it could cost you anywhere between $650 to $800. On the high end, if you want every single NFL game, that's going to cost you close to $1,500.
Baker Machado, Front Office Sports, so great to have you here. So great to break this down for us. I'm going to have to save some money to watch these games.
Tom.
Thank you.